Somebody said, what about inspiration? What about breathing? Just breathe. Don't worry about this. You know, some type of exercises in what we have defined globally as yoga have developed different ways of breathing. It is called pranayama. Pranayama has many, many meanings. I mean, for defining this word, I think a little book would be enough. There's so many meanings about this word. And one of them is it has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. Through this whole movement of mankind memory, a body was built that came out of a lady, a woman, a mother. And when this amount of memory came out, it faced oxygen and it started breathing. That person has done absolutely nothing at all. Nature is doing it. It doesn't require your acceptance or your refusal. It works. And breathing starts. We have witnessed that sometimes some people, they stop breathing. We say they have expired, which means they are dead. In between these two moments, you have nothing to do. It works. If you are alive, it is not because of you. There is a natural process that we call life, and we are included into it. But we don't decide. Our thought doesn't have the capacity to decide. We are alive, not through personal will. And into this movement that we call life, there are many tiny movements going on. Digestion, thinking, breathing, of course. And you don't choose. Whatever you eat, you will digest it. It is not about you decide or you don't decide. And breathing is the same. Now, we have witnessed that we can stop eating for quite a long time, several days, and what we call life goes on. We can stop speaking, and what we call life goes on. We can stop sleeping. So the length, the duration of all this stopping are different. Regarding breathing, if it stops more than, let's say, 3 minutes, what we call life is over. So many, many ways that have been called yoga have insisted upon becoming very sensitive to the breathing, the natural breathing, to listen to it, to feel it, to sense it, to be very close to it. when we do that, we realize that into the breathing, there are different steps that are coming back again and again and again and again. So inhalation, exhalation, and of course, tiny moment of suspensions. And what has been perceived by so many people is that through perceiving very quietly, very deeply, very attentively the movement of breathing, into this quality of awareness, nobody knows why, but sometimes into the process of perceiving the breathing, suddenly there is no more fragmentation. We feel being the whole life itself. We feel being no more somebody who is breathing, but we feel being somebody who is breathed. And we don't know the origin of the breather. We don't know the origin of the breath. We don't know the origin of the breathing. We just witness that suddenly all fragmentation have gone. And then sometimes into that very strange state, we have something that we call an inspiration, which has the perfume, the flavor of revelation, something totally new, something that doesn't belong to history. And on the other side, there are all those technical ways of controlling the breathing. Many types of yogas are interested in controlling the breathing. One of the very big questions that is avoided into this controlling of the breathing is, who is the controller? What is it that wants to control? And simultaneously, there is another kind of question, which is, who is the watcher of the breathing? The answers to those questions cannot be given through words. The answer to these questions are a state where the question disappears.